Check mic. 1, 2. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Pero, not sure bakit nangyayari sa ano ko. One moment. They were live already. But, somehow, it's not working on my end. Alright. Yun. Okay na. Good evening everyone. Magandang gabi po. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Grind. I promised you tonight na dapat pag-uusapan natin should be copy trading Thursday, diba? But actually, sobrang dali na ang copy trading. We really don't need to really use the entire episode na Thursday for copy trading. So, ayan, I went through my notes, yung mga nagtatanong sa atin before. And I came through this question. Meron pala tayong tanong dito na hindi nasasagot. And I wrote this down, which is, it said like this. Ito yung nakasulat. Alright. Sir, paturo naman sa cut loss. Ang hirap pigilan ang sarili. Lagi kasing may feeling na makaka-recover din yan, kaya madalas di ko na ginagawa ang cut loss. So, yeah. So, that's what we're gonna be talking about this evening, right? That's the emotions behind stop loss, etc. How do you stop loss? Na stop loss talaga, and what should you do para ma-overcome niyo yung parang pagdadalawang isip, the emotions behind stopping losses, diba? So yun yung pag-uusapan na natin ngayon, and we are gonna also talk about charts ninyo, kasi kahapon hindi tayo nakapag-charting maayos, diba? Was that right? Then, charting tayo kahapon. Ang dami natin chinarting kahapon, diba? But then again, let's talk about it this evening. Let me go to the comments really quick. Ayun. May gabi, sir. Let me just go to chill muna ng music. Let's go for chill music right here. And, good. Taka lang pakikinggan ko lang yung live natin. Go to chill muna ng music. Ayun. Everything is good. Yan. May gabi. Benedict, may gabi. Sir Idol, Guitar God, Gemele. Excited for this topic. Good evening. I think si Guitar God ang nag-ano nun eh. I think ikaw yung nag-ano ng question yun, bro. I just can't be sure sino talaga. Arturo Tejero, may gabi, Sir Lloyd. Good evening. Adriano Mendoza. Good evening, sir. From Ruby Gores. Good evening po, Sir Lloyd. Jomar Coro Karingal. Alright, good evening. Kathleen Magdugo. Alright, good evening, sir. Speaking of cut loss, may extra time pa, sir. Pa-check naman po si APL. Pinasok ko sa 2650. Alright, I'm gonna write this down para madaanan natin mamaya. May mga news tayo na may gusto akong ipakita sa inyo na news, which is good news at the very least for our economy. Pero kunin ko sa inyo. Para sa inyo. Yun. Air cargo traffic. Yan. Handa ko lang ito. Ito lang isang news na i-share ko sa inyo ngayon. Because this is gonna be helping us a lot. Our economy should be, this news is about our economy. This should give us a good idea saan papunta yung economy natin. So we're gonna be talking about this in a bit. Kathleen, nasulat ko na yung query mo. So dadaanan natin yan mamaya. Pansit Canton is heart. Good evening, Sir Lloyd, from Jennifer Peña. Pansit Canton na po ninyo. Right, malaki ang pasasalamat ko sa Pansit Canton. Kasi nag-high school ako in Manila. Right, I was there for 3 years. And ang allowance ko isang... Sorry. My daughter called. Right. One moment. Yan, yun, nasan ako? I was in high school in Manila. 100 a day ang baon ko. And then, what happens is that I was living in a dorm, and then I was 11 years old, first year high school. I will not forget that. So imagine nagdo-dorm ka na, 11 years old ka pa. That's me. Ikaw lang mag-isa. You have to live life on your own. Nandito sa Cebu yung pamilya ko. So influencers were very, very open for you. Pero yung ano ko naman, influence ko naman is into gaming. So, andun ako lagi sa internet cafe. Bata pa ako. So, laging ubos ang pera ko. So, Pansit Canton, lagi ang hapunan, agahan at lunch. So, yan, nabuhay ako dahil sa Pansit Canton. So, thank you so much, Pansit Canton. Alright. Yeah. Noel Quindosa, good evening. Alright, Ruby, Gores, pacheck po si FLI. Sir, any insights po? Thanks ahead. Let's check out 𝑃hInvest later. Ayan, dadaanan natin si 𝑃hInvest, definitely. Yan yung unang request natin. May gabi from Albert Alvarez. Hi Coach, good evening. I attend your seminar February 2019 here in Manila. Napakasulit. Stay safe lagi. RNR Juliesa. Thank you so much for the commendation. RNR. I can't remember the RNR. Juliesa, right? Anyways, sorry. That's my bad. Anyways, speaking of the seminar, there is a way for you to get access sa seminar ko, right? Andyan po sa video description yung yung Patreon link ko. But I'll post it here nonetheless para madaanan nyo. Kasi there's a way to support me. And there we go, through Patreon. Right, support me through Patreon. I'm just gonna pin it in a bit. Ayan. So if ever you open Patreon, right, I'm just gonna plug this really quick, okay? Kasi this isn't really needed, but any help will do. If you go to the screen right here, ayan. So let's go to yung link na yon, patreon.com/elbazar, right? Kasi talking about the seminar kasi I've been receiving messages kasi na gusto nila sa seminar ko. Meron ba ako seminar? Yes, I have. Meron akong webinar dati. It's recorded and you can get access to it if you want to learn how I do my trades. Okay? Aside, alam ko marami kayo natutunan sa mga daily grinds natin, but iba po ang webinar ko. Right? I tell you, sulit na sulit po ito. It's a more systematic approach of teaching you how I really do it. Kasi dito, bits and pieces tayo. Every Tuesday, we talk about technical analysis, how we use it. Pero from A to Z of my trading, it's in that seminar right there. So you can support me kung gusto nyo po supportahan. Pwede po kayo mag-supporta sa akin through Patreon. Meron po ditong $3 and $9 sa Patreon. Up to you how much you wanna donate. And hindi po mapupunta sa akin yan. It's gonna go through my projects for the community. I have a very big project right now. Majority of my time is going through this. I am helping the youth in our esports dito sa Pilipinas. I think esports is the future. So I will be extending my influence there sa esports scene natin dito sa Pilipinas kaysa naman sa iba pang bagay ang kalulungan ng mga kabataan natin. So I'm supporting so many youth here in Cebu for it. So any help here is gonna be channeled through those projects. Here, of course, dito niyo pa makita sa VIP Patreon natin is $60 per month. It's just per month, okay? You can always just get 1 month lang. 1 month lang ang kunin nyo. Sub just for 1 month and get access to the trading masterclass na webinar. So yung recorded seminar ko, you can get access to it. Hindi po saan mapupunta yung $60 na yan. I'm gonna give it to the kids. Makikita niyo po in the future. Actually, marami na akong tinulungan. I've been in this project since December. Sobrang dami. National and even here in Cebu. I give out tournaments para sa mga bata para at least dito sila malulung. Whatever is channeled through my Patreon, it is gonna go to to the youth that I am helping. Anyways, let's go. Yun, you can get access of the webinar that I have through that. Let's go to the charting. Okay, charting. Let me go back to me. I'm not sure bakit hindi ito gumagana. Right? So, ayusin ko to mamaya. I need to fix this later. Doble ba? I think na doble yung ko. I need to restart my PC later on. But anyways, medyo... Ayan, asa na. Medyo bumaba ako . Yun. Thanks again, RNR Juliesa. Fernando Roy, good PM, Sir Lloyd from Saudi Arabia. Good evening po sa inyo dyan. RJ Enriquez also, good evening, Sir Lloyd from France. Kevillas. Katlos daw. So, Sir, from Benedict. Tignan natin si later on. I'm gonna write these down. Hello, sir. Paano pag may eToro account na nagawa. Pwede pa ba gawa ulit bago tas gamitin link nyo? Yes po, Adriano. You can create multiple eToro accounts. I have multiple eToro accounts. So, pwede po kayong gumawa ng multiple eToro accounts. And if ever, gagawa kayong ibang account pa, you can get access pa sa ibang mga courses natin. Anyways, Disay Palacios, good evening. May gabi, Vincent, may gabi rin. Sir Lloyd, sino-sino po ba ang pwedeng i-copy sa eToro po? Okay na recommend nyo. O nga pala, right, I have an episode about this before. Tignan nyo po sa video description. Just click on see more. Right? Makikita nyo po dyan. Meron po dyan ginawa na Google Docs sila mga kasama natin sa mga kapayaman dito. It's a list of all the important episodes that we did before, and kasama po dyan yung episode natin about copy trading. Okay? Right? Teka lang ha. Tumawag kasi yung anak ko eh. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get it again for you guys. Put it in the comments para puntahan nyo yun. Right? Puntahan nyo yun. Right, so here's the link. Let me just copy and paste it for you guys. And pasted na. But technically, what you are gonna be seeing is if ever i-open ninyo ang link na yan, ito pa makikita nyo, past episodes natin that matters, right? My checklist before I trade a stock, 9 to 5 trade stock market, art of cutting losses. Actually, yung episode natin ngayon, it's a review about this one, the art of cutting losses. So, there's a link already there para gusto nyo talagang makita yung buong episode about cutting losses. Right, so dito, copy trading. Let's search for Control F, copy trading, and copy trading Thursday with Jeff Gu. That's one. Here's another one, copy trading Thursday, how to know who to copy trade. This episode right here. Okay? How to know how to copy trade. That's the link right there of our live. Sobrang dami kasi na episode natin. But hopefully this helps, right? Hopefully this helps. Again, we do our best to really help you. So again, big thanks to She and Seho for this. Malaking tulong po ito. Right, for our previous episodes, Bollinger Bands, dito breakouts, Bollinger Bands, TA, tech analysis that I used. Mga previous episodes natin, may mga forex episodes natin, crypto episodes natin. You can go through this list. Hopefully this helps, right? Maraming ang palakpakan natin ang mga tao behind this, especially this the team in stocks ed. Kaya po dito ko na ginagawa ang the daily grind, because man, the team is much stronger because of this. Okay. Yan. That's to answer Maricel Kwon. Puntahan niyo yung episode na yon sa mga tao na magandang kopyahin. Right? So, I gave an episode right there, sino pwedeng kopyahin and how to know which people to copy. So, Aljon Jacinto has a question, MAH and APL. Right, I'm gonna write this down. Magsisimula tayo sa topic natin about cut loss tonight. We'll start it at 8:25. So, antay muna tayo. Right, I'm gonna go to Facebook, sa YouTube really quick. I know there are some who are watching through YouTube. Mas available sa kanila ang YouTube. So here we go. Good morning. I am from Florida, from Kevin. Good morning sa inyo dyan. Ronald San Juan. Sir Lloyd, ask ko lang po kung pwede ka na po bang i-copy sa eToro. Yes, actually pwede na i-copy sa eToro. And yeah, I would say this is the best time for you guys to copy me while I am down. Statistically, I am negative 46%. Not 46%, 0.46% down of March. But yeah, I think this is still gonna go up. I think so, right? Because of my trade. Pero yeah, I'm already up 14%. One of the best times to copy someone is if ever nasa mababa pa ang port niya, because that means nagpo-pull back yung positions niya. Yes, my positions are on a pullback right now, which is good. I was expecting a market recovery since it's very topish. So here it is. I'm still holding my positions though, because these are fundamentally good companies. So I doesn't really matter if ever pulahan ako sa kanila. I'm still holding them. And this is a good time to start copying them when the positions are negative. So yeah, moving forward, let's go to the next questions. Punta ako sa ito. Alright. Comments. Alright. May gabi, Kyle. Ayun. Asan yung nag-comment na yan? Haji, good evening. Late na ako. Okay lang. Magsisimula pa lang tayo. We have a leeway kasi I usually always start the talk at around 8:25 sa topic natin. So I can read comments, really get in touch with you guys. Anong gusto niyong pag-usapan natin. And sometimes that becomes our topic for the evening, or I write it down for our future topics because I really want to know saan kayo nahihirapan talaga sa trading. That's what we're here for. Stocks Ed, that's what we're here for. That's what Daily Grind is for. Kaya gabi-gabi andito tayo. Alright, good evening po. Blessing Hapson. Good evening, paborito ko ng pakanton. Alright, Ayan Umbay. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Good evening, Pansit Canton IPO. The IPO of Pansit Canton pala. Ang slow ko. Grabe. Good evening po, sir. Good evening from Piolo Cortez. Alright. Sang school kayo, sir? New Era University po ako nag-high school in Diliman, Quezon City. Alright. Franz Kevillas. Sang school kayo, sir? Nabasa ko na. Stephen Iligun. Yeah, Stephen Iligun. Sir, is it ideal for a newbie to be a trader agad or mas better mag-investor? Alright, this is a very good question. I want to answer this because this is part of our topic kasi, diba? The question is, sir, is it ideal for a newbie to be a trader agad or better mag-investor? Okay? And this is what I always teach. Whenever you're a newbie, right? It's okay to... Kung goal mo is to be an investor the soonest possible, that's okay. That's not a problem, right? Yun yung goal mo eh. Gusto mo maging trader ka agad eh. Ayoko maging investor, pero sabi nila, dapat mag-investor daw muna ako. That's not entirely true, right? It's just that it's good if ever you understand investing first, di ba? Before you go to trading. But pwede mo naman pagsabayin and diretsuhin mo na kaagad ang trading, di ba? But understand that kung newbie ka, you will have to study trading first. Hindi kasi pwede na papasok ako sa stock market and gusto ko maging trading and in a few months, a few losses, trader na ako. It doesn't work like that, man. To tell you honestly, marami po dito nanonood will be able to tell you na hindi po basta-basta ganun lang yon. It's not like that. Okay? Masyado ba malakas ang background music? I'm not sure. Right, okay, 50%. I think it's okay already. Alright. Sa headphones ko lang pala mahina. Which is good. Alright, anyways, going back to my topic. Hindi kasi pwede na hindi mo pag-aralan at didiretso ka sa trading mo agad. Okay? It will take time for you to really master trading. So, whenever you're a newbie, you have to have the mindset of a student. Okay? Marami kasing Pilipino pumapasok sa trading kasi gusto nyo yumaman kaagad. Yung resulta kaagad, di ba? Nakikita nyo kaagad kasi, ilang percent kaagad si Sir Lloyd, gusto ko maging trader kaagad, right? The soonest possible, di ba? Doesn't work like that, right? It took me quite a while for me to be able to create a system na pang trader talaga. And again, when you're a newbie, your mindset should be about studying and development, okay? Dapat ang isipin mo lagi is trader development. Trader development. Kung kikita ka man, then good. Kung hindi, that's still okay. As long as you focus on trading development. Okay? Paano mag-stop loss? Yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Paano bumili? How to start buying? Paano ba maghanap ng mga stocks? And may watch list and then may emotions. Isa rin yan sa mga i-develop ninyo. Mastering your emotions, which is part of my seminar if you want to join that. But if you're a newbie, your focus should be trader development. Earnings, I tell you, earnings will just follow. Kasi kung ang mindset nyo kikita ka agad, man, you're gonna be part of the, let's say, 70% plus na nag-quit. Kasi inuuna nila ang, they're expecting earnings ka agad. And they get disappointed. And since malaki yung pera linalagay or the money is really important to them and they lose it, and they quit instead. Pero kung ang mindset mo is to become is focused on the development. If you lose, that's okay kasi development naman yung purpose mo talaga, diba? And there is a way to practice trading and not lose out. Ito rin kasi isa sa dilemma if you're a newbie. Kasi pag newbie ako, mag-aaral pa ako siguro 1 taon, maybe 2 years to really create my trading development. Sayang yun. Ang daming kumikita sa stock market na maiinggit ako, right? There's this thing that we call copy trading already, okay? Right? Take advantage of it kasi wala ito noon. Right? Wala pong copy trading noon. Actually, meron na sa ibang bansa. Hindi lang ito na-introduce dito sa Pilipinas. So ako, noong nag-aaral pa lang ako and have been developing my trading skills, nga ako talaga. Right? I have to lose money in my development. Okay, this time, pwede ka nang mag-aral and not lose on the opportunity at the same time. Okay? Sa eToro, international market, which is much better. Dati hindi kami nagtatrade sa international market. We went through trial by fire and dumiretso kami sa PSE. Ang pinakamahirap na market na i-trade sa buong mundo. Dito pa kami nag-aral. Kaya may opportunity kayo na mag-practice sa international market, which is a very healthy market. Meron pang copy trading and meron pang si eToro na virtual portfolio. Dati wala pa pong virtual portfolio. Oh my God, grabe yung pinagdaanan namin. I told you, our training was trial by fire. Philippine Stock Exchange, very hard to trade. Wala pang stop loss. Wala pang stop loss. Tapos wala pang short selling. Tapos ay nako, grabe. Ang hirap i-trade sa Philippine Stock Exchange. But now you have the opportunity to wala pang virtual portfolio noon. But now you have the opportunity to trade in the international market, which is so much easier to trade, right? Sobrang dali i-trade sa international market compared sa PSE. May short selling. Tapos meron pang virtual portfolio plus meron pang copy trading na pwede niyong gamitin na dun nyo lang muna iiwan ang pera ninyo para at least tumutubo ang pera ninyo. It's being traded by good traders while you can go to the virtual portfolio to really practice. Sobrang dali na ng buhay nyo ngayon, right? So, if ever natagalan ako noon, if we had the same dedication, it would have been very fast for me to really create my trading system. Sobrang dali. Huwag lang kayo mag-shortcut. We had the patience before. Right now, mas madali pa sa inyo. Right? And noon, wala pong ganitong wala pong the daily grind noon. Wala pong YouTube na nagtuturo stock market. If you wanna look for a mentor talaga, tig to 200,000 yung mga classes noon. So wala akong choice. Mga pa talaga sa dilim. Now man, meron kayong daily grind. Meron pa kayo. Ang dami ng coaches ngayon. Right? Meron pa tayong Stocks Ed. At meron pa tayong the Trading Masterclass, which is very inexpensive for you guys. So punta kayo sa Patreon ko. Get 1 month of the $60. You can access my Trading Masterclass if you do that. Man, it will sobrang napakaliit na lang ng learning curve ninyo ngayon compared sa amin noon. So yeah, focus on the development first. Let me go to the comments. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. May stop loss and take profit percentage po, di ba? Yung mga mag-take profits and stop loss once price reaches a certain percentage. Yeah, you can auto take profits actually sa international market. Let me go to I hope I was able to answer your question, Stephen Iligon, right? It's okay to be a trader right away, but understand that you have to focus on your trader development first. It will take time, okay? So pwede pong dumiretso ka sa trading kaagad. Lahi ra jud ning lady trader, sabi ni Marie kaya Ayan Umbay. How do you go into stock market, sir? How did you go into stock market, sir? Right. Before I was working in the BPO, right? I was already a businessman. Ang dami kong palpak na negosyo noon. I figured na weakness ko is my management skills, working with people. I still have that problem. I was very young and very naive. So, kala ko madali lang. And iba talaga if ever nasa field ka. So, since my business has failed, I decided na mag-aral ako ng management. And I don't want to study management sa college. Gusto ko trial by fire then. So I went to a BPO because I know that BPO has one of the best management training skills, skill training skills when it comes to management. So yeah, My goal was be a manager, magpa-training under BPO, and that was it. And yan, have the mindset, when you work, do not work to earn, work to learn. Right? So hopefully nabigyan ko kayo ng lesson. But yeah, I did work to learn, and since nagtatrabaho na ako and I don't have a business anymore, I still have an entrepreneur mindset. So since I don't have time for business, then might as well invest. So that's when I looked into stock market and other investments form, and there it is. Doon ako nasimula sa stock market. Okay. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Very helpful po kayo sa mga newbies like me from Nika. Nix, good evening po. Thank you. I'm very happy I'm able to help. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Okay ba to start mag-copy sa 𝑒𝑇𝑜𝑟𝑜? Actually, this is the best time to copy to Byron Garcia. May gabi, Sir Lloyd. Pakicheck po 8 cents. Salamat. Alright, let's check those out. I think I was able to, yes, I lose mostly 1K for learning. Sir Lloyd, naaba daw kay one-on-one mentoring diri sa Cebu. Actually, it's like this. I really want you guys to check out the webinar. That way, makamura kayo. Kasi pag one-on-one, you're gonna be asking majority of my time, and I don't know how to charge it, really. Diba? And one way para makamura kayo is get the lessons. But yeah, siguro we can talk about it. Maybe create a deal na mag one-on-one tayo. As much as possible, umiiwas ako sa mga tao. But then again, yeah, pwede natin yan. Send me a message on Financial Freedom 101. Pag-usapan natin. Medyo nag-swimming bingo and Neo. Kailan kaya aahon? Pullback sa market eh. So yeah. Sir Lloyd, i-entry na yan sa MMK. Sir Lloyd, okay po ba copy portfolio sa 𝑒𝑇𝑜RRO? Yes, copy portfolio sa 𝑒𝑇ORRO is very good. Definitely. Check it out. Sir Lloyd, pabati na lang kami ni Future 101 and low-key, we are popular investors. Happy trading. Let me go to that comment. Nasa baba yun eh. Good evening sa inyo. Good evening, Alexander Asidera and Future 101. Check out Future 101. He is a Filipino trader din. Right? Actually, student ko to noon and nagpapakopya na. Check him out. Medyo negative yung stats niya for March, but that's okay because that's okay because February and March, heavy pullback of the market. So, there it is. That's understandable. These stats are understandable. Anyways, good evening sa inyo dyan. Shoutout po sa inyo. Shoutout dyan sa inyo dyan. Alright. Let's continue. Alright. Sir Lloyd, i-entry na yan sa MMK. Hindi, okay lang yan. Anyways, let's go to the topic about stop losses. Right? After this, we're gonna go charting. Okay? Stop losses. Paano ba mag-stop loss na walang paano ba mag-stop loss na walang emotion? Diba? So, let's say, for example, you wanna buy. Let's go to my virtual portfolio. Doon natin pagpractisan. Okay. So, let's say for example, I wanna go for let's say Neo. Kasi si Neo isa to sa mga pinagkakaguluhan ng mga tao ngayon. Let's go for Neo's chart. Okay. Neo, nasa support na si Neo. And support ni Neo is at 40. The next support of Neo is 40. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times si Neo when it hit those levels. Let's use Investograms to check out Neo's price. NIO. Kasi mas madali ang charts dito eh. This is trading view kasi. So, heto si Neo. The next support nearest ni Neo is this one right here. This area right here. Okay? Prices have reached that price once, twice, 3, 4, 5, and almost right there. Okay? So, prices of Neo bounced during these levels, though this is the next possible support of Neo after a very heavy pullback. Okay lang yan kasi tapos na si Neo eh, diba? Ito yung sinasabi natin sa inyo, topish na siya. So, now it's doing a pullback, and at this price, this is where the price stood by. So, let's see if ever mag-bounce dyan, and that is where you try to enter. Now, with our topic about stop loss, okay, technically, ganito po yan diba? Go to my list again and go to the art of stop loss. Okay, ganito po yan. Right, so this is our stop loss right here. Now, remember, stop loss is not a line. It is an area where the price bounce. And in this case, asan ba yung shape? Paano nga ba ulit mag-shape? Hindi. Brush ko na lang. And look at this right here. Hindi lang siya linya. Okay? This area is where prices bounced, right? It's an area. It's a box right there. So, may space siya. So, that's basically my support. Okay? And what I do is -3 below this area. That is my stop loss. Okay? Diyan ako mag-stop loss. And in your trading strategy, stop loss is stop loss. Okay? Kasi at that point on, when ma-hit ito, yung stop loss nyo, you don't really know where the stock market will go. Yes, part of you will say, wag ko muna i-stop loss kasi baka lumipad ulit di ba? And sayang, you will have these kinds of emotions, you will have these kinds of questions in your brain, especially pag may pera na involved. Okay? But when that stop loss is hit, okay? Emotions should be set aside. Stop loss na kayo kasi this is the tendency. If ever bumaba pa yan, may ipit lang kayo at may ipit lalo. And lalo nyo nang hindi mabebenta yan because mas malaki na ang talo mo. Okay? So, you stop loss right here. Why? Because you save your money. Let's say, for example, you are down 8% right here at this area and that is your stop loss. You sell your position. You lose -8%. That's okay because at the very least this time, meron ka matitipid na pera. Let's say you're able to get 5,000 pesos out of the trade. You can then use this 5,000 pesos to look for a better position. Kasi pag nag-break na yung support, pangit na yung position di ba? Kasi it usually sparks a downtrend. So bababa pa yan ng bababa. Very likely. Yeah, right. Laki ng likelihood na bababa pa yan. So if ever nag-stop loss ka, yes, you lost -8%, but you were able to save majority of your funds. You can then use that fund to look for a better position para kumita ka. Okay? Kasi instead na maubos, which is not our purpose in trading, makahanap ka pa sana ng magandang position to really get back. Right? Huwag nyo mong isipin yung loss nyo. Right? You try to trade it with your conviction, accept that you were wrong, okay? And try to assess paano ka nagkamali. If ever supports naman yun talaga, you just got too aggressive because downtrend ka, then learn your lesson. Okay? Learn your lesson, look for a better position, and that's basically it. Okay? Ito kasi yun Right? Why should you cut your losses? Ito, ang karamihan sa inyo most probably are able to see this before. Part ito ng presentation ko sa seminars ko. Even here in Daily Grind, I even showed this to you. Okay? This is your equilibrium for trading. Okay, this is our balance for trading, equilibrium for trading. This is our fulcrum ba tawag doon? Yung parang balance area. Ewan ko, absent yata ako sa ano nun. Pero this is basically yung balance, the seesaw, di ba? So you can be leaning on the winning side, you can be leaning onto the losing side. Pwede pong ganun, di ba? But there are only 5 things that can happen to you in trading. I always say this, there are only 5 things that can happen to you in trading. And number 1 is baka break even ka. You might go on a break even. 0%, that's break even. So you're still on the balance if ever na break even ka. Walang nawala sa'yo, walang dumagdag support mo. Right? The second thing that can happen to you is that most probably you might win small. Pwede kang manalo ng small. Or the third thing is you can lose small. It's either win small or lose small. That's the second and the third thing that can happen to you. Okay, win small or lose small. Okay, and that's perfectly balanced pa rin. Okay? Now, the fourth thing that can happen to you is you can win big. Pwede po yung mangyari sa'yo. And you can also lose big. Okay? Now, the next thing that I'm going to be sharing to you is hopefully will convince you why cutting losses is important. Okay. Now, if you just cut your losses and never allow yourself to lose big, right? So let's erase this probability, and because ayaw ko magka-lose ako ng malaki, so on my losing side, only lose small. If that's the case, if that is your trading, if you always cut your losses, look at where your balance is leaning towards. You will start leaning towards the winning side if you never allow yourself to lose big. That is why you stop loss. Okay? Stop loss mo yung cut mo yung losses mo, get the money, get another position, and hopefully you win small or hopefully you win big. But never allow yourself to lose big because you're gonna lose your portfolio, right? Pangit ang balanse ng portfolio mo if ever you always allow that to happen. And this is why you stop loss. Hopefully I convinced you na mag-stop loss. It's very important. Just follow this alone. Just follow this mentality. And I tell you, you will level up, man. You will level up. Okay? So, hopefully, naintindihan niyo po yan. Let me go to the comments really quick. Hi, sir. May news po ba related ka na caused the rally earlier? Your thoughts din po on M1 and BSC. Yes, may news kay now. Mapupunta na sa kanila yung frequency nila, but still not a fan of it. Right? Yan. Search up si now because of the news niya. But, hopefully this will start a trend, ha? Hopefully this will start a trend. Pero nagkaipitan rin kaagad, nagkaingitan. Wait for your position. Let it pull back. And, actually, sa pinag-aralan natin about Fibonacci, diba? Gamitin niyo Fibonacci niyo dito if ever you want to. Okay? Tingnan niyo saan nag-bounce ang presyo. The lowest peak, lowest point, and the highest point right there. Zoom in ako, ha? Lessons natin sa Fibonacci, and look at that, saan siya inabangan ng mga tao. 0.5. So if you traded this, inabangan niyo sa 0.5, you would have gained from this point to that point, that's 6% already. Okay? So 0.5 po yung inabangan nyo dapat. So hopefully it will sustain and continue the trend if ever magko-continue talaga ito ng trend. So far so good. And wala na, napag-iwanan na kayo. So, let it go back down and let really create a good bounce for you before you want to enter. Anyways, thanks Lord for sharing. Very helpful mentality that's from 𝑒𝑇𝑜𝑟𝑟. Paano sa crypto ang bilis bumaba at tumaas? Ilang percentage ang cut loss? Actually, from 𝐿e𝑒𝑛gr, crypto is not for trading, especially the large cap ones. Huwag nyo i-trade yan. We don't recommend trading large cap cryptos na use nagkaroon tayo ng seminar about crypto before a few days. Was that last week? Yeah, nagkaroon tayo ng seminar last week, 'di ba? Tinuruan kayo ng expert sa crypto. Sabi niya, huwag niyong i-trade ang large caps na crypto like Bitcoin, like Ethereum. Okay? Those are meant for holding and those are meant for investors. Okay? So, huwag niyo i-trade doon kasi ang laki ng mga galawan diyan. There's no point in trading it. Right? Pag stop loss niyo, na stop loss lang kayo, babalik rin yan kaagad sa taas, and then wala, nasayang lang ang pera nyo. Right? So that's for 𝐿e𝑒𝑛gr. Yes sir, make a plan, respect the stop loss. 𝑒𝑇ORO ID Loki from Alexander Asideria. Sir, buy on dip daw kaso it keeps on dipping. Naubos na ang BP ko. This is from Disay Palacios. Depende yan eh. Are you buying on dip on your trading? Which I do not recommend kasi pag nag-dip yan, dapat sinastop loss niya, di ba? But if you're buying on dips, that means you're an investor kasi you're trying to accumulate the stocks at a very good at the stabilization points, di ba? So if you're buying on dips, then good. Because you're an investor. Why are you buying dips? Because you're looking into the future, di ba? You're looking into the growth of the company. You're an investor. If you're a trader, don't buy the dips. Wait for it to stabilize. And then, pag nakita nyo accumulation phase, may makita kayo na support or makita kayo na reversal, that is where you buy. That is where you trade. That's the trading mentality. Buying on dips is for investors. Okay? Bakit kayo bumibili ng dip? Because maganda ang kumpanya, malaki ang upside, then you buy on the dip. Buy the dips. Hi sir, and if you're an investor, hindi kayo nagsa-top loss, diba? So yeah, that's why you buy the dips. Hi sir, may news related na basa natin to. Sir, paano pag 1 minute trend, then paano yung proper use ng fib? For good entry point and cut loss. So tingnan natin to, si now. Let's go to the 1 minute point na now. It's the same for the swings right here. Okay. So, okay, rallies. Fibonacci, rallies. There we go. Okay, tingnan natin. Itong last na rally ni Fibonacci. So, this is the last rally right here. This is the climb right here. Very strong climb. And inaabangan nyo ang bounce dito sa 0.38 after a strong rally right there. And there it is. It did help right there si Fibonacci. So 1 minute chart ito ha. So strong rallies, alam natin kung strong rallies 0.38 usually nagba-bounce, and there it is. And 0.5 ang possible entry if ever hindi siya mag-bounce at 0.38. Pero kung nakita nyo nang nag-green na sa 0.38, pasukin nyo and that's a rally for you. If you're looking at the 1 minute chart, then most probably mabilisan ang trade nyo. And if you see a red one, that is gonna be your sell signal, and there it is. That's instant gains for you. Okay, may template po ba kayo ng journal pwede i-share sa amin? Do we still have the journal? I'll try to ask the people in Discord kung may andun pa ba yung journal. Right, one moment, let me open Discord. Time check, it's 8:44. We need to end at 8:50. So baka hindi tayo maka-charting tonight. Pasensya na guys. But I like the questions. Sobrang, mas gusto ko yung ganito. Right? Instead sa charting lang. Kasi yung charting, matutunan nyo naman yan eh. Right? I wanna go to my Discord group. Oh, not that one. Financial Freedom 101. Ask ko sila, guys. May journal. Journal kayo. Yan na pwede ma-share. Alright, so who's watching right now? Na andito sa Andito sa natin? Andito sa what do you call this? Sa Discord natin. Pahingi ako ng journal. If ever hindi, I'll post it on StocksEd. Alright? I'll post it on StocksEd. Kasi sayang yung oras habang naghintay ako. Meron yun eh. Trading journals. Ito pala. Trading journals. Alright, nakapin. Ito. Ooh. Ito, this is from Guerrilla Trader. Let me post this in the comments. And meron itong video on how to use it. Okay? So, from our community in Discord to you guys. Yan. Asan na yun? Asan na yung chat natin? Yan. Posting it in the comments. Ayan po. That's a trading journal. YouTube po yan. YouTube link. But it will teach you how to use the journal. This is from Guerrilla Trader. Yung mga tumutulong sa atin sa Discord natin. Alright. Do you have a Discord group na pwede kami sumali, sir? Paano po sumali sa Discord group? Actually, si StocksEd kasi, ang Discord group na ito is from Billionaires Club. But yeah, pwede pa naman kayo mag-join. We have a separate Discord group kasi pa sa what do you call it? Sa StocksEd, yung tinutulungan namin yung mga naging students. But yeah, you can join this group also. Where is that again? Let me get it really quick for you guys. You can join this. Invite people. Sabihan ko lang sila na edit invite link, expire after never, right, newly copy, right, heads up ko lang sila, brace yourselves, maraming papasok tonight. And here we go. I'll give you the Discord link. Ayan. Pero hindi ako gaanong active but the traders here are very nice, accommodating. Ang daming tao dito nagtutulungan, nagcha-charting, sharing their charting to everyone. Right, sorry. Check my messenger lang. Sorry. Ayun. Anyways, yeah, that's the Discord. So you can join. Sir, is it good to move my emergency fund from bank to eToro copy portfolio? No. Emergency funds is emergency funds. It should be funds always available to you. Pero kagandahan sa eToro naman kasi is you have full control of your funds. So, I would say it's plausible. Pwede. It's just that make sure na hindi mo papababain. Or if ever bumaba man, dadagdagan mo. Kasi ang kagandahan sa copy trading or copy portfolio is you can stop the copying anytime, di ba? So, yeah, I'd say it's possible. It's possible. Pwede naman ganun. Right? Make sure you just manage it properly. Ilang open trade at a time, sir, kung recommended na hawak mo dapat for newbie, 5 to 10. 5 to 10 is, I think that's manageable for you. Ian, you're welcome. Paano tamang setup ng cut loss sa eToro? Basta, hanapin niyo yung support line and then 3% below that support. Let's say for example, ito si Neo. Let's go for Neo. Neo. Okay. So, si Neo. Anyways, we will be finishing our topic tonight with Neo. Ito, good question right here from Juan Taiko. So, how do you set up the stop loss sa eToro for Neo? Like this. So, this is our determined support for Neo, diba? So, the main support of Neo is around 38.50 major support niyan, 38.36, right? So, that's our support. What I usually do is, from this orange line right here, I will measure 3% below that, around 3 to 4% to give me room, right? 4%, right? So that is around 36.96. 36.96 is my stop loss. Now, here, if I trade here and I enter at the market price, let's say kung papasok ako sa market price and I want to put in, let's say, $200. Sorry, $200. Yan. So, current market price, available, papasok siya kaagad. But here in stop loss, ang determined natin na stop loss is at 36.96, right? 36.96. So what I do in my stop loss, this is in amount, okay? I will want to change it to rate. Okay, so rate. So rate, and since rate na tayo ngayon, I will change this to 36.96. Okay? So rate siya. And then I set order, bam. What will happen is that if ever si Neo right now papasok ako at 41.55, 'di ba? If ever ang presyo ni Neo aabot ng ano nga ba yung stop loss ko? Portfolio orders, hindi makita dito. Right, so hindi nakikita, pero if ever aabot si Neo ng 36.96, masa-stop loss ako. Right? That is where, 36.96, yes. If ever yung rate ni Neo, which is currently at 38.46, not the 30%, 41.53. If ever aabot siya ng 36.96, then masa-stop loss yun. Because I am setting it at rate. Hopefully that is clear, okay? Hopefully na clear yon. Let me just do that again just to make sure you understand. So kay Neo, since ang stop loss ko kay Neo is at 36.96. So set ako ng stop loss. It's set at amount right now. Just click on rate right here para yung rate ang basehan, hindi yung presyo. So if ever I put $1,000, wala tayong pakialam dyan. Let's go to rate. Right. Yung rate natin is 36.96. Once Neo hits 36.96, I am out of the trade. Okay, I use rate. I don't use amount. Yun I do my stop loss. Coach Lloyd, recommended ba ang trailing stop loss? Yes, it's very good if ever nagrarally na yung mga yung mga positions nyo. For me, hindi ako nag-trailing stop loss because yung strategy ngayon is more onto long term kasi I am a fund manager now. I am popular investor now. So medyo mas pang long term yung strategy ko. So iba po yung strategy ko. But if ever hindi na papansin ang trailing stop loss ko, it's because I look at the overall market and my trades before instead of individual movement talaga. So, yes, that's it for this evening. That's it for this evening. Pasensya na if that's all the time we have. But hopefully, marami kayo natutunan. There are questions right here. Send nyo sa akin Financial Freedom 101 yung mga questions nyo. Maybe we can talk about it in the future episodes. Tomorrow, it's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be Fundamental Fridays. Hopefully, I can invite our other Kapayamon coaches to really talk about fundamentals on the stocks or assets that you're looking at, para mapag-usapan natin. But for tonight, hopefully, marami kayo natutunan. That's it for this evening. And as always, let's get rich together. Bye, everyone.